A sword. Boom. What else have we got? Holy crap! Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3, Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 1, and Looting 2. This is literally every... Yo, what's up everyone? It's Carson Rocks35 here. Welcome back to all my Rockstars. If you don't know what that means you haven't hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go down and do that. While you're down there, hit that like, comment, and follow my Twitter, Carson_Rocks35, to get all news and updates about my channel. Anyways, today in Minecraft Achievement Hunt 1.17, we are going to continue building our armory. So I have a lot more supplies than I have last time, and I got a basic design for the wall going here. I really like the back and forth in the middle with the andesite slabs, so that's what we're going to continue here. And I've got plenty of blocks to do this, so let's go ahead and get started here. So we can start by just mining out this entirety of the wall. We do not need it at the moment. And once we're done with the armory, the bonus is that we can finally build our nether portal section and start getting glowstone and everything. And that means we can actually really fix up our sliding issue inside the village and inside of our base and our farms and everything. Because having so many torches right now is just really annoying and more of an abundance than a help. It just looks disgusting having that many torches spread out all over the place, and it's just ugh. We don't want it. It's not nice. We don't want part of it. So let's go ahead and mine all of this out. There we go. Beautiful. Nice clean walls for us to work with, and then we can continue on the ceiling and everything as well. So mine up all the way. I'm mining up. Yeah, I was like, I'll make sure I'm mining up not one wall too far back for no reason at all. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's place the torch down. Now let's go ahead and continue this wall. So we just need the every other point. So let's go ahead and start with this, and then here, and then here, and here. There we go. And next, the rest of it would be polished diorite. So let's go ahead and place this torch here, and then, oh wait, that is the smooth stone. We don't want that. We want polished diorite around the rest of these granite slabs, blocks, just like this. And I've really messed this up. There we go. Okay, mine this up. Perfect. There we go. There we go. I like that a lot. Do I have the slabs on me? No, but I can make some more here in a second. Let's go ahead and copy the pattern to the other side of the wall here. So just like this. Every other one. So there we go. And then boom. And then now we can finish up the pattern here. Okay. Get rid of this block here. Now we can go ahead and put the rest of this diorite here underneath it and around it. There we go. So I really like the way this armory is coming about. It looks good. I can't wait till we finish up and we can start going to the nether, because we haven't focused on getting as many achievements done lately in the series, which is kind of weird because it's the whole point of the series, but a lot of it's been so much just achievement setup, getting everything done. So now at this point, what I want to do is I'm going to get rid of that, and we're going to have armor stands here. I'm going to take the deep slate here and get rid of this. I think I'm going to put deep slate in between each of these blocks. So we need some slabs. Let's go ahead and get some polished granite slabs for us right here. Get plenty of those. Beautiful. And now let's place these down where we need them. So right here, right here. Let's just go line up the wall, and now we can take off every other one. So we don't need this one, this one, this one, or this one. There we go. And now we can go ahead and do that on the other side as well. Perfect. Okay, and now put the deep slate in between each of these blocks right here. There we go. Get rid of that and get rid of the stone there. Perfect. Okay, and now we can place down all the deep slate that we need. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Actually, I gotta get rid of my crafting bench too to be able to do this properly. Bye bye, crafting bench. Thank you for your needs. Okay, now we can do the other side. Perfect. Now, I need to get rid of this one. Eventually, we're going to have glowstone in here somewhere to help counterbalance everything. Probably in the ceilings, or we might change up the floor a little bit. But until then, we're not having that. So let's go ahead and put our stone slabs like this in between each of these. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Works out really well. I kind of like the diverse pattern that we have with it. There we go. Put all that down, and we have one more block to get rid of right here. And that cobblestone over there is freaking out. What are you doing, bud? I'll pick it back up. Okay. So look at this. Okay. And then we're going to have each of the armor stands just like this. Perfectical. There we go. Beautiful. Now, once we have armor on all those, it's going to look a lot better, too. So, next what we have is the ceiling. That's going to be the trickiest part. What we want to do with the ceiling. So, the ceiling ends right here. That's where it starts, technically. And, yeah, okay. So, what blocks do we want to use for the ceiling? There could be a really interesting design or not. I kind of wish I had a different tone of block. Maybe if we combine deep slate and dark oak, because we can leave spots for glowstone. I think that's going to be a good idea. So let's go ahead and take deep slate stairs though instead of blocks. Now let's start this thing. Okay, what if we start it by doing a opposite of what we have just above ourselves, right? So just like this, and we can continue around the corner and everything, so you can kind of get that same feel. Absolutely gorgeous. I kind of like that a lot. I really do. Okay, and next what we can do is kind of line the outside of the wall with it. I think is going to be the good bet. So let's go ahead and mine up the rest of this ceiling here so we can get this out of our way. Thank you, cobblestone, for breaking. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. And I need to make another one. And I'm making a stone one because I don't want to travel all the way back to the house to get another pickaxe that I'm just going to build out of iron. For no reason at all, because I'm a wasteful on my resources. I really am. Okay, boom. It just takes too many levels sometimes. Okay, perfect. Stone pickaxe. Let's go ahead and mine up the rest of this stone in our way. We don't really need much more out of it. Thank you. Okay. And I still need something for this back wall, but at the same time, it's hard to do without us having the nether portal built into it already, because that's where that is going to go. Let's mine up all this dirt, because we do not need it in our way. Dirt, you are disgusting and ugly, and you go blah, blah, blah. Disgusting. Okay, let's place all of these staircases down around the edge of the ceiling here, and see how this comes out to be. I think it's going to come out nice. Okay, I have deep slate. Let's make some more deep slate stairs here. I'm thinking only 2 more sets and we'll be good. There we go. And continue this across. Actually, yeah, 2 more sets was just perfect. There we go. So now, what I'm thinking is, we had that indent, that upwards build, right? So we need to go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of you and take our stone pickaxe right here across from you. Get rid of all of this that we need. So I'm thinking if we can come up with a good pattern here for glowstone by putting in dark oak planks, and that will give not brightness, but because it's a dark oak instead of a normal oak, but it's still lighter than the deep slate concept. So it's going to give us a bit more of a brighter design without overdoing it. Especially once we have glowstone up there as well, it's going to be nice. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Perfect. And there we go. Get rid of that dirt. So now let's take our dark oak here. There we go. And let's start with this design here. So I'm thinking, well, first of all, let's go ahead and take a deep slate block, and just like the bottom there, we're going to start that there. So let's go ahead and build this out and go like this. So I'm thinking there's one glowstone, right? And then we can continue. How do we want to do this? Like this, and then we can put 4 glowstone there, right? And then we can make a wall. Okay, and then we can make another sketch here, just like it. So corners. No, that's not how I want. Do I have an axe on me? No, I do not. That was a mistake. Let's go ahead and break these down. Thank you, wood, for just being wood. Okay, let's break that down. Now let's put these at the corners here, just like this, right? And then we had the bridge across, and then we had the corners again. So just like, oh wait, I messed that up. There, 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 and break this one. Now, does that line up properly? Hold on. Because that has the edge there. It's really interesting how this does and doesn't line up all at the exact same time. Technically, I could do that, and then it lines up with that first set in a way. Then that's kind of like 2 layers there, and there's only 1 layer in between, because it's the pattern, then a layer, a pattern. There's only one block in between each, so this is where the next pattern should be, and this is where this should be. Right here. Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay. So this is where it starts. We got the X pattern here, right? And then we have the lane. So next we have the next X pattern, and then we would have the lane. Then we have the next X pattern. I mean, it works and it doesn't work. I like it and I don't like it. Actually, I think, yeah, that fits a lot better. And we can put glowstone in between each of those. But until then, it's going to stay empty. So I think that's actually us finishing up our armory. That's absolutely perfect. So let's go ahead and return to base. We'll leave that crafting table here for now. So before we wrap up today's episode, we have just a couple more things to do that aren't related towards the armory at all. The armory is going to be a completely separate finishing off point. So let's go ahead and return all of our blocks that are unnecessary and everything that we don't need. Thank you. All your help blocks, but we no longer need you. There we go. And we can put the wood back where we need it, up here. Easy peasy. And the books and stuff right in here, I guess. Okay, so the last thing that we need to do is get some XP and some levels, because if we take a look, if you remember our enchanting episode, that's efficiency 3. I don't care about that. We have looting 2, which is something we severely are going to need. So we need just a couple more levels. So let's go ahead, and what we're going to do here is breed and slaughter our animals, basically. So let's take, well, we don't need wheat seeds. At the same time, I don't think we really need to breed much. So let's take our wheat seeds over here, and let's go ahead and come over to our chickens, and we're going to breed our chickens. And out of everything else, that's the only thing we're going to breed, just because there are less chickens than everything else. Even though we could probably severely fix that with just some good old egg throwing. But this way it gives us XP. A little bit at least. Come on, chickens, eat up the seeds, make little baby chickens, chicks. Because that's what we need. Okay, boom, we're up to level 27 and get rid of that last seed, thank you. And God, that's a lot of eggs in my inventory. I should figure out a better system for that. Okay, so we're going to come over to our cows though. And these cows are going to get a reckoning. Sorry, cows. I'm so sorry, but we need XP, and you guys have an overabundance. I have not killed you for anything, and I have bred you way too many times. So thank you so much for your experience, and once we rebreed you, we'll get even more experience, and we'll have more cows, so it's no big deal at all. Thank you. Okay, is that everything, or do we need like one more cow? There we go. Level 28, exactly on the dot. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I thought I messed up my crops there for a second. Come in here and let's get this level 28 sword. Boom. What else have we got? Holy crap! Sharpness 3, Unbreaking 3, Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 1, and Looting 2. This is literally everything that we wanted on just a sword. Oh my god. So what's the next open enchant? Like for a shovel. Efficiency 3. What about for a pickaxe? Efficiency 3. Okay. That's all good, but that is crazy. This is absolutely fantastic. Now let's take a shot at some of these guys. There we go. So much more stuff and loot is going to be handed towards us. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. Let's take a chop at the pigs here. Hot Piggy Wiggy's gonna taste the sword now. Oh my god, this is incredible. This is going to be so good for us. Thank you so much. Look at that. 31 cooked pork chops like nothing. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. I hope you guys all did enjoy. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below. I know it was a much shorter one, but we're mainly focusing on our side projects right now before we get into anything too major. Hope you guys all did enjoy the shorter episode for today. Make sure you check out for the rest of this week's videos. They should be a little bit longer, and especially next week's videos. But that's all I have for you, and I'll see you all later. Peace, peace.